cage every day of your life. You don't know why you're there, and you don't know how long you'll have to be in there. There are others like you in cages surrounding, but you don't know them. They're strangers. You have to use the bathroom very badly. You have to wait for your turn to use the restroom. So you do the only thing you can and go on the floor in your own cage because you can't hold it anymore. You're forced to lay next to that until someone can come and clean it up for you. You're completely helpless and you don't have a family. You grow older and older, always seeing those same strangers come and go, but you never get to permanently leave your cage. You've been on a regular schedule almost all of your life. Then, one day something different happens. A bigger stranger opens your cage and leads you down to a room where you've only been in for medical examinations. These big strangers lay your body down on a cold table and you feel a sharp pinch. You realize that you're suddenly very tired and slowly start to close your eyes. But the only thing you can remember is the time you spent in the cage. The helpguide.org's The Therapeutic Benefits of Pets claims that animals can influence a healthy life in so many different ways. Some of these influences include the fact that playing with a pet can elevate levels of serotonin and dopamine, which help calm and relax you. Pets can also reduce depression by providing companionship by preventing isolation and loneliness. So, how can you get a pet in your life? And how can you help save theirs? There are so many different ways for you to add an animal into your life. But there is one way that can make the biggest of differences. Adopt an animal at your local pound or humane society. Now I know the word adopt, some concerns come to mind. Concerns like how animals are a handful when it comes to taking care of them. Well, animals without any training are hard to take care of course. But most of the animals at your local pound or humane society are already housebroken. They're pet owners that just wanted to bring them in because they couldn't take care of them anymore. Another concern might be is that you don't want an old animal. You want a baby because they're going to live longer, of course. Well, animal adoption places don't just have older animals, they have babies too. But even if it is an older animal, at least you gave it a home and a family for its time left on Earth. If you adopt an animal, you can give an innocent creature a life full of love and family for the time that they have left. Animals at adoption facilities are eventually put down if they aren't adopted after a period of time. But you can save them from that. You won't just help these animals after adoption, but these animals will help you as well. With a pet, you're influenced to exercise with that animal. When you have a pet, they influence you to interact outdoors with them. And with that, it can also influence family or friends to participate with you. The one thing that you should always keep in mind is the fact that the companionship of an animal can offer comfort, help you meet new people, help ease anxiety, and build self-confidence for people anxious about going into the world. Now, when it comes to adopting an animal, all you have to do at your local humane society is fill out a license and bring in up to a $30 deposit depending on the animal. It's as simple as that. But of course, if you don't feel like adoption, it's not for everyone, there's another great way that you could help. That would be by volunteering at your local humane society. If you volunteer, you can break the animals out of their cages just by walking with them or playing with them. You can also spend time with them and just pet them. Just by doing that, you can make such a huge impact on that animal's life. I hope I've influenced you to adopt an animal or to just make a difference in those short lives. Thank you so much.